Hi again, everyone, and welcome to another episode of RVBusiness Capitol Talk, sponsored by Excel. I'm Rick Kessler, and with me, Sherman Goldenberg, and joining us today is Susan Carpenter from B&B Molders, and she is the chair and president of the RV Women's Alliance. Susan, thank you so much for joining us.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Well, we're talking with Susan a week after open house and a week before RVWA's Educational Symposium. That's October 11 through 13 at the Schaumburg up in Chicago. Second annual one, I should point out. Susan, I guess at this point we're just dotting the I's and crossing the T's for that event.
Yeah, we're in the home stretch, which is the most stressful part for me anyways.
What is that event? What do you do there?
So it's a little bit of two different things. So when we poll our members, the two things they wanted from us is networking and education. So we take those two and we brought them into our symposium. So, we had it last year and then we polled our people again, how did it go, what they wanted to see more of, less of, so on and so forth. So we took all their feedback and we made it even better this year. So we have 3 educational sessions. One is on the DISC profile. I don't know if you guys have ever done that. It's a personality profile where with your ticket price, you got to fill out the assessment and then you'll go into a classroom for 2 hours and, discuss and learn about your personality profile, how it, works with all the other ones. Then we have 2 other ones called emotional intelligence and conflict resolution. So they're going to learn all those great tools. And then we're doing a networking lunch where people are going to be put at tables with people they don't know, it's random. And we're doing a speed networking session, which is a lot of fun. It's like speed dating, but for networking within your community. So if you can imagine 150 people speed networking at the same time, it's going to be very exciting. And so, yeah, we're really excited about it. We have a great speaker opening up. Her name is Miss Cashin out of Texas, and she's full of energy, and I think she's going to kick it off really well.
We should point out that a highlight of that event also is the RVWA Leadership Awards. And bear with me, everyone, because I'm going to go over to another page on my laptop here, because I think it's important to recognize these women. These are the finalists for the various awards. The Trailblazer Award for Lifetime Achievement. Tracy Engelmeyer from RV Technical Institute, Julie Feiner from Winnebago, Lori Stacy from RV Trader, Donna War from Valterra. And the Champion of Women Award for individuals, Lindsay Kristen from Camping World, Julie Cox from Campers Inn, Nadine Cutterford from Fraser Way, Melissa Kearney from Winnebago, Janine Pettit from Girl Camper, Mary Poyat from Thetford, Lisa Legal Reese from Forest River. And the Champion of Women Company Awards, those finalists are Grand Design RV, Great Canadian RV, Jayco, RV Trader, Storyteller Overland, and Thetford Norcold. And then the last category is the Leader of Tomorrow Award, and those individual finalists are Lisa Beebe from Airstream, Hannah Korn from Lippert, Jennifer Knowles from Matt's RV Reviews, Chelsea Cray from Newmar, and Bree Miller from Biley RV. That is a very impressive list.
It is a very impressive list, and I don't even know who won. So nope, the only people that know who won is the committee that, went through this whole thing. And so the award's been ordered. I had to pay for them and not see the invoice. But that's the exciting time. They all get to come to the symposium and celebrate, because even if you don't win the award, just being nominated and being one of the finalists is huge. I mean, it goes to show the character of the people that, that were nominated.
I just realized we're coming up, next year's the 5-year anniversary for the founding of RVWA.
Boy, that time went by fast or slow. I'm not sure. Yes, it is. You know what? And we've come a really long way, because you think about a year into it, we hit COVID. Yeah. So, and we had to kind of suffer through that. But during that time, we really kind of had a lot of fun with Drab to Fab, which kind of put us on the map. And you hear here first. We're gonna announce it, I think, next week. We're gonna put a little sneak peek out there, but we are
Oh,
going
nice.
to do a 23 or no, a 24, 25. It'll be somewhat like a Draft to Fab, but it won't be the name.
Okay.
But we're gonna do it again because everybody absolutely loved it. And Tracy Engelmeyer, who was my partner in crime in that whole project, we still get people coming up asking us to do it again. And so I think the pain has, been forgotten and wounds healed.
Go,
So
go back go back a half step. What is Drab to Fab? As if none of us knew.
So Draft to Fab is during COVID. What we did is we took a Crossroads Zinger and we tore it down to its studs and rebuilt it.
The travel
We did
shop.
that- Yeah, we did that at the RV Technical Institute. So we were able to do it, in week by week by week by week. And we had sponsors that came in and we had volunteers, and volunteers were anywhere from a group to 5 to 10 every week. While tearing it apart and then totally rebuilding it. It was just quite the project. It was a year-long project, and it was a lot of work.
And you
But-
unveiled the results where?
At the Hall of Fame.
Okay.
If I
Yeah, and
remember
that
right, that wasn't it one of the very first events at the Peter Orthwein Pavilion?
Yeah, it was very early on in its induction, yeah.
Huh.
So, and then the Hall of Fame put it in the Hall of Fame for a little while. And it's funny because the person that won it saw it at the Hall of Fame and bought
Yeah.
tickets based on that. So that was very cool.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So, Susan, I know 2019 is when RVWA was founded, and then I think the first significant event was the kickoff during RVX out in Salt Lake City. A couple hundred people, I think. It was pretty well attended, but you guys are more than a couple hundred people now.
Yeah. So we're over 2,000 members representing over 400 companies. So
Congratulations.
yeah, we're really excited about that. And, through the process of growing this organization is, at first we were out there to get the members. Now we're about, giving the members something, to take home with them, right, to learn and giving back to them. So that's our focus now. And we do so many programs. You guys are probably familiar with the tech classes that we do now, the all-female tech classes. We had 6 classes across the United States: Dallas, Portland, Indiana, Jacksonville, and Pennsylvania. I think were all the different classes. And yeah, so with all that, we were able to train. I'm trying to find my notes now because I just lost them. They just disappeared on me. Gotta love that. Okay. Let's see. Oh, so we were able to train 38 people. So that was really, no, I take that back. Sorry. 66 people took the class, 137 applied.
Oh, wow.
And just something to some great data is when RVTI first partnered with this, just over a year ago and doing this, most of their inquiries were from women at 5%. They were 5%. That's it. 5% were the. Now 37% of their inquiries are women. So that really kind of tells you that us advertising and getting this out really has made a difference. And considering we have 137 applicants and we could only fill 66 spots, I mean, it goes to show you there's a big need for that as well.
We'd be remiss not to ask you to comment on, you brought in a new managing director. What can you tell us about her?
Yeah, so Patricia, yeah, that's fantastic. So we say goodbye to Jessica. She goes on. Here you go. Here's a story in itself. Her husband and her father took the RVTI classes. Now they have their own mobile business, repair business. So that's grown so big. They're kind of going off in that direction. So we brought Patricia in. She's out of the Chicago area. She comes in, she's a practicing lawyer, and she's certified in business association management. Those are really two big things. I mean, we weren't looking for the lawyer, but we were looking for the management side. And so we're really excited. She's about 2 weeks in right now. Hopefully she doesn't regret it. She's drinking from a fire hose right now because she owns an RV, but she doesn't know a lot about the RV industry. So we took her to open house last week and kind of took her around, let her, see the different units and talk more about the industry. And so far she seems pretty excited about the job. So we're really excited to have her.
If you took her to open house, she might be drinking from something even bigger than a fire hose.
Yeah, well,
That's good though. That's good.
not every year could be like, that great of a year. So
Yeah.
I'm impressed listening to you that this involves the result of what you do involves practical job results, job placements, and more than just philosophy, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, we're following these people that we train to see where they go. And some of them are just from, local companies that work in the industry, but don't want to be an RV tech. And that, they're in customer service and they don't know a lot about RVs. I mean, they know about their product. So they could take that practical education and now apply it to what they've learned and be able to service their customers better. Some, a lot of them are people that, we've had women that, their husband owned the business, but they want to learn so they can go out on their own as well. And some that just went out on their own, some that actually, work at dealerships. So, and we actually this year have campgrounds taking part in that. And the interesting thing about that is, when we talked to them, they said, when we have our campers here, sometimes things go wrong, right? And to be able to be that source for those people to say, okay, did you try this? Or did you try that? Or, incorporate that part of the business within their campground that they can have a mobile tech on site. They're looking at that and finding that a huge opportunity. Yeah, so we're really excited to be, kind of on the ground floor of this, and we're going to do it again next year. In fact, I think tomorrow we have a strategic planning meeting for just the RV tech classes, and how we're going to roll them out for 2024.
Very good.
Yeah. So,
Sherman,
go ahead.
I was just going to say, Sherman, do you have, it looks like you have something else.
No, I just wanted to secure in my mind. So your event in Chicago is when again?
The what? I'm sorry.
The symposium?
Oh, yeah, it's next week. Wednesday opens up at 3:00 and then runs through noon on Friday.
Are your signups done or is the door still open?
It's signups done.
Okay. All right.
We have these last minute people coming in. They're just getting under the wire, but the cutoff's today. So yeah.
Okay.
Very good.
Yeah, we've got over 150 people signed up and about 200 people for the dinner and the awards banquet. It's going to be a lot of fun. We really enjoy this event because not only are you learning next to people, but you're also networking as well.
And
so we should, Rick, we should let her off the hook. She's done a great job, and so have you, of course, as usual. So, but did you have anything to add yourself?
No, just looking forward to the symposium as always.
Yep.
Okay.
And look for the camp out for 2024 as well.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, we did a camp out last year. We're over 120 people who came out and camped, and we had a lot of fun, and we'll be doing that. There's a lot of things. Just go to rvwa.org and it's all right there.
Very good. Very good. And with that, want to thank Ericcel for their sponsorship. And more importantly, want to thank Susan for your time today. Congratulations on almost 5 years of RVWA success.
Thank you. It's a labor of love. It took a village.
Thank you.